there was a Maha Samprokshana that took place, and there was a big opposition for it too, right? About closing the temple and things like that. What was your stand on it? What was so much of disadvantage in doing a Samprokshana? I thought it was a good thing, right?
Yes.
Please explain our viewers why is so much a negative reaction for it. What is the disadvantage?
The Maha Samprokshana is a great, very sacred ritual which is performed once in 12 years in a temple. In Shaivite temples it's called Kumbhabhisheka, and in Vaishnava temples it's called Maha Samprokshana. Both are same. A very sacred ritual to renew the positive energy of the idol and the temple precincts, which might have been polluted by so many negative factors, like people with death pollution and birth pollution entering the temple, or women within periods they entering the temple without their knowledge, not maybe deliberately. And there are so many lapses in the daily rituals also, because as a Pradhana Archaka also, I had been pressurized by the authorities, by the officers, dilute certain rituals, to delete certain rituals because of the pressure by the waiting devotees or waiting VIP devotees. Agam Shastra says, because of so many lapses like Bhakti Lopam, Kriya Lopam, Dhana Lopam, Vastu Lopam, and Akala Puja, so all these things, the negative vibrations created by all these lapses are to be neutralized, and the positive energy of the deity has to be renewed for the benefit of the visiting devotees. Only when the God is positive and satisfied with all the rituals, he will be in a pleasant mood to bless the devotees, and the devotees will get what they pray for. And in the larger sense, the human race is taken care of, the country is taken care of, the state is taken care of by the Supreme Lord. This Maha Samprokshanam involves a series of rituals like homas, the fire offerings. All the gods are invited, and havis is offered to the lords through the fire god, and prayed for lapses to bless us, or to pardon our sins, or to pardon all the lapses and to bless us continuously. At the same time, the idols which were installed in the sanctum and all other surrounding gods' idols, these are all fixed to the base stone platform with a herbal mixture called Ashtabandhanam. It is formed of 8 sacred herbs, and they are treated in a particular way, and a paste is prepared with these 8 herbs, which is called Ashtabandhanam, and this Ashtabandhanam is applied to the joints of the idol fixed to the stone base on the earth. So this Ashtabandhanam, it becomes very hard within hours of application and keeps the idol from shaking, because through continuous rituals like Abhishekam, lot of milk, water, the sandal paste turmeric paste, all these are accumulating at the base of the idol, and this may cause the dissolution of this Ashtabandhana through time and makes the idol shaky. To prevent the idol becoming shaky, we renew the Ashtabandhanam once in 12 years. And also through certain rituals like Kalavahanam and Kalapakarshanam and Kalavahanam, the spiritual energy in the idol is attracted into a golden vessel full of fragrant water and is kept in the Kalyana Mandapa, Yagashala, where all these fire offerings are made through different Yaga Kundas and given back to the deity when all the Ashtabandhanam fixing, all these rituals are over. So this is a very special occasion for the devotees also to visit the temple and witness the sacred rituals and hear to the sacred chantings of all the Agama, mantras and Vedas and take the blessings of the deity with renewed energy. But in the recent Ashtabandhana Maha Samprokshanam, as it is called in full, the temple authorities took a decision to stop the devotees from entering the temple for 9 days. Though the actual ritual is only for 5 days, they wanted to prevent the devotees for 9 days and they requested the devotees not even to come up the hill. They have decided to close the ghat roads, the upcoming road, the downgoing road and the footpath, all these things. And also they have decided to switch off the CCTVs, CC cameras and send the temple staff on paid leave also. So these decisions of the temple authorities raised a great doubt in the devotees that they are planning something very bad inside the temple in privacy when the entire temple was in their custody, only with priests in the temple. So there was a big uproar among the devotees in the public and in the media, and immediately reacting to this uproar and very angry repercussions from the devotees, that the temple authorities have withdrawn their decisions and they allowed the devotees into the temple. In all the temples, when this Smbrokshana is performed once in 12 years, the devotees are even invited into the temple with big publicity. But here something opposite has happened and that raised several doubts in the devotees. But by God's grace, all these things have been stopped and a normal situation was prevalent during last Samprokshana.
So you were happy with the Samprokshana in general?
Yes.
How it happened. So who was the person behind it? Do you think it is a temple authority, the local, or it was the state government? If you have to pinpoint somebody on this?
No, now because all these things are in the purview of the courts, High Court and the Supreme Court, I don't want to name any people, but the temple authorities were nominated, were posted by this state government only, and these decisions are too big for the TTD board or the officers to take unless the state government has approved this. So everybody is aware that the state government is involved in this, all these things, and only when the state government became aware of the negative reactions from the devotees, the officers were instructed to withdraw their decisions and allow the devotees to